Alrighty, welcome back. June is recognized as Mental Health Awareness Month for men, and the reason for that is to encourage men to talk about the things they're going through. And to help start that conversation, joining us now, Nathan Miller with Volunteer Behavioral Healthcare System. Nathan, you're the perfect person to have this conversation with. We've talked about this before. Why do you believe there's such a stigma around men being like, hey, I'm actually going through something as well?
Well, a lot of times men have been told over the years, stuff your feelings, man up. It's not, don't show the weakness.
Right.
And that's where a lot of it does come from. We're kind of conditioned, we've been conditioned over the years and just kind of we feel that way. And, we may have friends that say, hey, this is not the way you act. Man, what's wrong with you?
Right.
But really, that's not the case.
And it's
fascinating. Shouldn't be.
And it's fascinating because the fact is, early reports I was reading was 6 million men, over 6 million men suffer from depression each year. But oftentimes it feels like there's no one else going through what I'm going through. So what are some of the warning signs that friends could be on the lookout for in someone that they love if they think they're beginning to act different or strange and there could be an underlying issue there?
Well, some things that they could look for are starting to isolate, anger, irritability, loss of interest in activities, talk about suicide, and just sometimes an issue with managing daily life. Right. Showing up late for work, those things like that. And just not their self.
And it really can just start to add up over time. And what I found in our conversation to be so striking is that men are less likely to report this and ask for help, but unfortunately are more likely to follow through with the worst possible outcome when it comes to ending their life. And so how do we reverse that? What are some practical steps folks can take if there's a man watching right now and they say, hey, I want to figure out where can I go to get some additional help?
Well, if you want to, start out with the easy things. A lot of times mental health issues are situational, death, divorce, financial issues, employment, things like that are common things that men suffer with or deal with. So, we want to look at things like eating healthy, sleeping healthy, getting plenty of sleep, going out, doing your hobbies, enjoying yourself, spending time outdoors, and things like that. But also, talk to friends that you trust, talk to somebody that you want to, that can help you, a pastor, a friend. If that's not working, talk to some professional.
Absolutely.
Go to the therapist, go to the psychiatrist. One thing with that, you and I had talked about at one point, when you seek that professional help, you may not get the right person the first time.
Right.
So don't give up on the first time.
Yep.
Okay. If it's not a perfect fit, don't give up. Try somebody else until you find someone.
Important note to mention there, because it takes time to find the right fit, but it's still important to keep pressing on. Really, really good advice. Nathan, thanks so much for being here with us this morning for a very important conversation. Of course, we'll have this full interview online at WKRN.com. Allie?